Dog, what's up?
Hey, what's up, dude? I'm gonna drop some dope-ass bars for you.
That is going to be lit.
She don't feel shit. She got hand tools on some real shit. Nothing you can't do. I wonder what would Jack do? Check this out. One night, fucking some bad black dudes, and she comes back covered in whack tattoos, tits hanging out, fucking ass crack too. Dad send this bitch back to Catmandu before she moves in with the crack shack crew. They swallow one of the spooks like Pac-Man goo. She's got breath you can catch a contact through. Got a kiss like a goddamn combat move. I got rid of my contacts too. No more glasses. I finally got LASIK. Let me just get a good look at you like, damn girl, you're actually kinda basic. Can't believe you said you was a 9 only to find the good shape. Even fine, you know what the fuck? Quit lying, you're a 1.5 at best. Same level as Theo Klein in a dress. But I digress. Can you even read between the lines? Well, honey, my penis size is no reason to be declined. Cause heck, if even Ethan Ralph, who's a flaming faggot about 3'5" with arms outstretched, can get fucked in such a way to avoid stretch, it's not too far-fetched. And I'm sure you can make an exception. After this next one, god damn it, I wonder what would Jack do?
Hot town, Caucus in the city.
With my nigger, Jack Murphy in Talk City.
Bend down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in Talk City. Bend down.
And let me introduce you to a friend now. Don't tell me that you're too afraid now, cause that would be a pity.
Welcome to Kink.
She's still sucking off black dicks while still paying the bills and still making them ill. Prostitute tactics, giving them full access to practice. Get the feel of no prophylactics. What that means is no glove, no rubber, no plastic. Brother, don't say you love her. You're passing, you don't cuddle, you fuck her and that's it. I was broke, I was hopelessly hopeless. With my last check, bought a couple dildos. Just love that feeling of plugging my hole. Just hope that nobody notable knows this. Can't fuck a bitch, then you might as well be one. $800, no refunds. As you probably gathered, I just wrote this for Jack, but what can I say? Nigger can't rap.
Hot town, Caucus in the city.
With my nigger, Jack Murphy in Talk City.
It isn't getting pity. Doesn't seem to be a shadow in Talk City. Bend down.
And let me introduce you to a friend now. Don't tell me that you're too afraid now, cause that would be a pity.
Welcome to Kink.
Hot town,
I like that.
Caucus in the city.
With my nigger, Jack Murphy in Talk City.
Bend down, isn't it a pity? Doesn't seem to be a shadow in Talk City. Bend down.
And let me introduce you to a friend now. Don't tell me that you're too afraid now, cause that would be a pity. Jack, my nigga, take it away.
You have it in you to be the most disgusting person.
Welcome to Kink.
You just need to apply yourself.
Big dick energy.
Stop it. No,
Welcome to Kink.
you got a fucking phone. Has a camera. Point that camera in your ass.
Welcome to Kink.
You need to win every fucking moment. Period. That's how we live here.
Well, good morning to you, chat. Good morning, nation. My nation of about 6 people at best. How y'all doing this morning? Hopefully everybody's doing okay. I was supposed to start earlier, but I didn't because I'm fucking retarded. It's 'cause I'm glad that I'm streaming later in the day for me. Because I would stream as soon as I'd wake up, like I explained last time, but I'm not awake enough, I'm not witty, and I'm not edgy enough to make the stream entertaining. Nobody wants a boring stream. Then again, these streams aren't really much of anything anyway. They're more like podcasts, really. But I guess it doesn't matter. It don't matter. Better after last night. Well, that's good. Yeah. Sometimes it feels good just to talk about your problems sometimes. Especially whenever you realize that plenty of people actually have been through that themselves. Makes you feel like you're not alone. Let me get rid of this fucking text. Let me get rid of that. We don't need that no more. The stream started. Stream started. So, with this stream, what I wanted to do was that I wanted to try to do some, I guess, kink stuff a little bit. Now, I don't have a kink. People know I don't have one, but I pander to a specific one. So, I was going to be doing that. I was going to be drawing some stuff like that. Originally, I was just going to draw like OCs from the Discord server, but then I had an idea that came into my head, and I debated if I would draw it on stream or not. But I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? It really doesn't matter. So I'm going to be doing that, and you'll see what the idea is later. Before I go any further, let me do something a little bit real quick. Make the background gray. There we go. You freaking liar. I'm not lying. I ain't denying shit, dog. I didn't do nothing. I'm a good boy. You can't prove nothing. Nothing. You can't prove nothing. But yeah, sorry for being late. It's supposed to be streaming at about what, 10 or whatever, or 9. But it's it's not that where I'm at. Oh well. Oh well. So, let's go ahead and get started. That's actually really low. Hold on. I don't know it. I don't use my Cintiq very much, if I'm honest. So, I don't really have it set up like I do my iPad for Clip Studio. I don't know, that might be a little too... I think I might need to drop the color more. It's not bright enough. I'm using the pencil tool, not the pen. I should just use the pen tool. It is easier to see. Let's start that over. So I had an idea, and it was like a stupid idea. It's a really easy idea for me to do, but the more I thought about it, the more funnier it was to me. So yeah, that's kind of what I was up to a little bit. And the idea was to have, it's a picture featuring Vanessa and Vanny from FNAF Security Breach doing something. Bet you can't imagine what would be happening. Take a guess. I'll give you 3 guesses what idea I had. Yeah, I had that idea. And it was funny because I'd imagine because in game, Glamrock Freddy, he can't fucking see Vanny. And Vanny, for those who don't know, is the bitch in the fucking the fursuit or whatever. So it starts with a big fat W, doesn't it? Maybe. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Yeah, it starts with a big fat win. That's what it is. I didn't warm up before I started. Let me start this over. I should have warmed up before I began, but I didn't. I don't know how well this will work, but we'll see. I have my reference off to the side. I don't know. You can't prove nothing. You can't prove nothing. You can't prove nothing. Don't worry, I'm gonna put some music on just so it isn't completely boring. She's just cranking 90s. She's gonna be cranking 90s on Fortnite. Probably. Let me head back to my music thing. Let me turn my speakers down. I hope I'm turning them down, not turning them up. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I want it low enough so where I can still hear it, but my mic won't pick it up. It's different what you're hearing in OBS or whatever. Where is it? Give me that back. There we go. But again, I didn't warm up before I started this. I should have, but I didn't. Because I'm not really good at that stuff. At least Vanessa's kinda fucking thin. She's a thin bitch. I don't know why people draw her so thick. I'm gonna have to shrink this down. I don't know. Probably. I should. I did want to talk a little bit about FNAF. Let me just make sure my music isn't too loud. There we go. Hopefully people can still hear the music. All two of you. All two of you can hear the music just fine. I was actually really disappointed with Security Breach. I think everybody was. I didn't really have expectations, but I was still disappointed. I expected nothing, I was still let down. I mean, I've admitted before, I used to be a pretty big fan of the original FNAF series. And I thought Cawthon wrapped it up pretty well, all things considered. At least the porn made up for it. Not really. I don't know, I'm not particularly turned on by a wolf. I mean, I wasn't, like, it's kind of whatever, but I mean, Cheech has always had really fucking shitty NSFW stuff, let's be real. I'm working these next 4 days, but I can get 3 days off after Tuesday. Oh, that's cute. That's nice. I'm talking about the blonde lady. Yeah, that's Vanessa. Yeah, we want to talk about the human art. We don't want to talk about the furry... the robotic furry shit. We don't want to talk about that. I don't know. The series kind of started adapting that stuff, even whenever like FNAF 2 came out, because of fucking Toy Chicha, or Chica, or whatever. I don't know why I say Chicha. I don't know why I say that, but I do. So, fuck you. Started burnout. Join tonight's Aggie. Sorry, bag. Oh, that's okay. If you don't have any, if you don't want to, it's fine. I'm not gonna force you. She ain't got tits. She's kind of flat. Oh, let me swap the music back. The music's kinda... It's kinda shit. It's like a 15-minute mix. But we don't want to hear it for 15 minutes. Let me scroll this down.
What's the smell? It smells like trash.
I should have warmed up. I didn't. It's more fun to wing it sometimes. But as I was saying, like, yeah, a lot of the really heavy, like, pornographic pictures came from FNAF 2 when Toy Chica was released. They gave her an itty bitty bikini in the second game. Honestly, I've been split if it's a bikini, a pair of panties, or pink shorts. I think Scott knew what he was doing. Yeah, he totally did. He totally fucking did. This bitch is tall. I don't know if it's just because of the reference I have. I think it's like a fan render, but it's the closest to the in-game model I have. Oh well. I don't think I have a Vanny reference. Or at least not a good one. I guess it doesn't really matter. Does she hold it with her... Yeah, she's holding it with the right hand. So I was looking for my left hand. This isn't very great. But don't worry, it's not the final one. I gotta tinker with my settings a little bit more. I really should. Let's see. I wonder about like that. Speaking about chickens, I'm making a chicken sandwich right now. Oh, that's nice.
So that's where the fat goes. Look at my legs, bitch. Ain't no circulation in those. I got them black toes. Listen, Faith, don't act like you want.
What's the music playing? I actually want to add it to my folders. I have a playlist on my YouTube thing. It's called live stream music. I just add music I want to play during streams. At least ones I'd want to. I don't want to jump to that just yet.
Get the fuck away from me. I never leave the Ralph Castle. Like, I'm gonna just show up at your house.
It's kind of got a longer body.
Frank Castle. I just don't care. My bills and get by. So my soul ain't there. I'm trying to buy my way to heaven, but I'm nowhere near. Fuck it. Straight to hell.
It was the one with the Sonic sound effects.
This year until I grow gray hair. I'll be dead at 45.
You'll have to get this fling through it a bit. It's not a big playlist. Only got like 45 songs on it, I think. Not very big.
We'll never see my ass in no ring unless it's money laundering as the kingpin of the fucking pedo ring. I'm from the Bible Belt. I get the kids young, and I got my own church back. Call it the kids shunk, and I ain't talking about.
I always panic when my fucking cursor starts doing the loading buffer. Does that ever make anybody else panic? It fucking makes me panic. Alrighty. Yeah. I feel like people don't really understand the whole thing about the stream delay. Because it's about a 10-second delay. What you're hearing right now, I said 10 seconds ago. I don't think people still grasp that, and it bothers me sometimes. This bitch is fucking lanky as shit. I should have her reference just in the corner of the stream, but I didn't set that up. But you already know what she looks like because of all the porn you looked up of her recently. So. I know you did. I know you did.
One more for the live audience. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for all the donations from all of you stupid, fucking dumbass motherfuckers.
Let me drop the stability down a little bit. You're not seeing the rest of the my screen.
Big ups to T-Clips.
So you can't see me tinkering with my settings. It's true. Yep. I know. I've seen some of it too. It's what you'd expect. At least it's a human character. At least for Vanessa. And I guess Vanny. I have no self-control. You're gonna commit a crime one day, G-Fish. Her arm looks so fucking weird. I don't know. This one looks a little bit better than the other one. Yeah, I don't know. What? Blondes are cute though. Yeah, they're usually dumb as pig shit, but yeah. I still don't know what happens to her at the end of the game, though. Like, I know there are multiple endings for the game, but the canon ending, it's just... It's fucking Freddy and Gregory fighting Afton. Or pressing buttons to defeat Afton. That's the ending, pretty much. I don't even know. I still don't feel like I'm getting this quite right. I don't know. Like, what the hell happens to her at the end of the game? Did she just fucking die in the building? She barely even shows up in the game anyway. I've not played it because the game's fucking hot garbage, apparently. Like, they take away everything that made the FNAF series, like, relatively good. Arguably. Because I know the dude, I heard recently that the dude who's working on FNAF Plus, which is like a fan remake of the original FNAF game, he fucking hates Security Breach. And I can't blame him. I can't blame him. Because as someone like me who enjoyed the FNAF series, I enjoyed it for the horror aspect. I didn't enjoy it for the fucking robots. Or the shippings. Because I always found that retarded. Like, you're shipping a bunch of dead children in fucking robot suits. Like, come on. It's kind of cringe. I'm not exactly turned on by rotten kiddos who were murdered by a purple Atari man. Not exactly something that turns me on. I'm sure some people out there are turned on by that, and they need to kill themselves. They need to commit toaster. Need to commit toaster. I like the horror too and the hidden Easter eggs in the game as we piece together what really happened. Yeah. That's what I liked. Like 3, I remember back then 3 was supposed to be the last game. And then 4 happened. And that was supposed to be the last one. But no. And that was supposed to be the end because reasons. And then Sister Location happened. I remember before William's name revealed and such, people would simp over him, find him attractive. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think there's like any official aside from like I know the Silver Eyes has like the graphic novel thing because I've read the Silver Eyes recently. Like I read the graphic novel, and I also read the Twisted ones as well. Despite what he did, yeah, I know. 4 was like all 4 was like all in this kid's comatose dream. I've actually heard theories that you're playing as Michael Afton. You're not playing as the child. You're actually playing as Afton's, the oldest son. He's having nightmares. He's the one who's having them. I don't know. It's been a long debate, but that game had a really fucking sad ending. I remember when people, especially MatPat, used to have the theory that Michael Afton was a robot. I remember that. I mean, I can't really blame MatPat for having that theory, because if you've read the Silver Eyes, like the novel trilogy, there's the Silver Eyes, which is the first one. There's the Twisted ones, and then there's the Fourth Closet. And I haven't read the Fourth Closet, but I do know about it, like the ending. The main character, who's named Charlie, Emily, is a robot. And she was built by Henry. And Henry is the cassette dude from fucking 6. And he kills himself because he has a robot kill him. He builds, I don't know why, he builds a robot to kill him. Which is kind of funny. I think this looks a lot better. It's not perfect, but I think it's a good enough starting point. I don't know about you. I'm gonna start zooming in more. I should really consider like moving her body more down. Let me zoom back out. I don't know how much I'll get done on this stream, but we'll find out. Maybe to possess the robot after? No, it's the girl named Charlie in the stories. She's like Henry's daughter. And in the story, it's revealed that she's a robot. And she's a robot. She was originally the first victim that Afton murdered. Outside of, I think, Fredbear's, I guess. And he built the robot. He built 4 versions of the robot. Later, during the break, see you. Take care, Eva. He built 4 robots. There's one where Charlie is a baby. There's one where she's like a little girl. There's one where she's a preteen, and the 4th one is when she's an adult. And that's the 4th closet, because the 4th closet contains Circus Baby. It's a weird story. It's a really weird story, but it's whatever. I think it looks better. Alright. I wish I was doing this on my iPad, because I'm a lot more confident with it. Just let me get a reference for her face. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm just using the pen tool. Again, I should have fucking... I can't stress that enough. I really should have considered fucking... Whatever, you already know what it is. I mean, it is just a sketch. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. I always care more about how the final product looks. I don't want to rush myself. I'm gonna redo these eyes. I'm probably just gonna ignore the eyes for now. Just come back to them later. The trailer was pretty misleading. for security breach. Then again, what do you expect? This is the modern day. What are you doing? Your mom. Funny meme. I was just drawing. Talking about FNAF. Because I was drawing Vanessa from Security Breach. You can't guess what I was drawing happening to her. You can't guess. Oh, this needs to be moved more. There we go. A little too far off. This music does not fit. Oh well. Does it really matter? It doesn't matter to me. There we go. That's about it. But yeah, I was really disappointed with fucking Security Breach. I mean, everybody is. All the people posting videos about it for a while, it's like, eh, maybe it might be a good game. And then everybody starts making videos saying, hey, this game kind of fucking sucks. Because they fucking get rid of the one thing people really liked about FNAF, and it was the monsters come to you. Now, in this game, you have to go to the monster. It feels like just a really generic horror game. It's a real shame. But I hate fucking... I don't really like how the FNAF games have been going recently. Like, I know people know I love the Help Wanted, because that's a really good game. Made by the same people who made fucking Security Breach. But they just, it's kind of like Capcom, how they'll find a game style that works for whatever they're doing, and people love it, and then they change it too much to the point where it just feels like shit, and then they have to reinvent it. Because that's sort of what happened with the original with the Resident Evil series. Like, the first one was pretty good. The second one was great. It's probably the best one. And 3 was kind of crap. Or whatever. Like, it still held pretty well. But, eh. It's a little more profound with Resident Evil 4. Because Resident Evil 4 is fucking fantastic. Everybody really loves it. I love it too. It's one of my favorite games as well. And then Resident Evil 5 comes out and everybody fucking hates it. It's very mixed. And then 6 comes out and everybody hates it. At least I think they do. I don't know. Maybe people have softened up to it a little bit, but I haven't really noticed. I haven't noticed. I cannot get this collar right. I think I'll just ignore that for now. Come back to it later. I don't know, maybe I'm just not in the best of moods to draw. I don't know. That's possible. I mean, if nothing really gets done, it's okay. It's kind of nice to just talk a little bit. Originally, there wasn't really supposed to be a stream. Eh. I think I might want to sketch the eyes a little bit more. Let me do a different color. I need to be better with references, because I always follow the references a little too much. Hey, Saber. I'm just doodling degeneracy. I just don't know how well this will come out. I mean, I can always finish it later. It's not that great. I mean, I usually never get it right the first time anyway. That's just kind of how it is sometimes. I need to be better at shading. Oh yeah, shading's not that hard. From what I've learned, shading should mostly be used when you want to create like fucking 3D. Because that's one of the reasons why you should shade. I don't know. It is kind of late for me. Because of my fucking work schedule. Like, I kind of debated earlier today, like, I was on Discord and I was talking to some people, and I kind of thought, I was thinking about what I'd do for the stream, and this idea I thought of. And I debated if I would like pre-draw it early and then just kind of copy it over when I was while I was streaming, but I didn't want to do that. It didn't feel very genuine, because it's not. Because part of these streams that I kind of want to show people my process a little bit. And I know a lot of people like to think, especially on my Discord server, a lot of people really like my art style or whatever. But there's a lot of things that they don't really see. So, hold on. There. Sorry, it's one of those stupid ass bot messages. I don't exactly know what she looks like with her hat off. I'll just have it like propped up. They don't really... People who are joining now, they have no idea what exactly I'm drawing. I know I said I was drawing Vanessa from Security Breach. But that's only like part of it. I was going to try to get to Vanny as well, but I don't know. I don't know, sometimes you can't get to everything on a drawing. But I still don't want to just give up. I just wish I had a reference that looked better. It's not a bad picture, it's just... It's not really the best. Oh, we know what you're gonna draw, Lamau. Well, not everybody who's in the chat, all, maybe 3 people, I don't even know. Not all of them know the stuff I draw. So... I'm gonna skip her eyes for now. She has this fucking weird eyebrows or whatever. Originally, I was going to like draw her hair over her face a little bit, so I'd only have to worry about one eye. I don't really want to do that. I think your hat might be a little too high. Let me fix that. Like, I've been here for like an hour and I still feel like I haven't made much progress at all. That's kind of what it is to be an artist. Especially if you really start learning more. Like, I remember, it can be the same thing with a lot of things, like video editing. Because there are some times whenever I'd edit, like, silly videos where I wouldn't realize how much time has passed. And things get really fucking awkward. I think your head's just not round enough. There we go. Man, these bots are going at it today. Sorry. My apologies. I'm not gonna worry about her mouth just yet. I'll get to that later. I'm surprised they haven't got rid of these bots yet. I guess it's just something you have to kind of deal with. I need to zoom her out. There we go. Again, you can't see the references on my iPad, not on the stream. Or an OBS. And your arms are just a little too big. What the fuck is this song? It's a good song. It's Hardman working hard. I've played it on stream before. How'd you not notice it? It's a good song, isn't it? It's a good song for him, her, and her boyfriend. I'm gonna change that. It's fine, I guess. Yeah. I'll ignore that for now. Sorry, no, I'm not talking a whole lot. I was kind of focusing. I just need to take my mind off the reference and trying to get it perfect. I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to stuff like that.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Alphas crawl
Change that eye a little bit.
to liven up their dull sex lives. And whosoever is not given the penis
There we go.
size
That's
for
better.
pleasing women must kneel and
There are little
face the
dots where
cocks
her
of
eyes should be.
bulls and prep them till their wives are full.
If the music's too loud, I can turn it down.
The foulest stench will deck the halls. The funk of 40,000 balls. And strangers in a hotel room left gifts inside a woman's womb. And though you fight to stay together, your jimmies are well rustled. For
Yeah, I know
no
it's kind of silent.
male can resist
I'm just kind of concentrating. I'm sorry.
of the cuckold.
Let me turn my music down just a little bit. Like on my speaker. Dear G-Fish, this is music more for you. You know what, let me turn my speakers up a little bit more. There we go. Cause I like this song. She's got quite the wrists on her. God, that hand looks a little weird. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna ignore that. Let me turn that off. Shit. What color? I think I might just do different hands rather than just that. many fucking fingers. I wish I had more to talk about, but I'm just a little too focused. I'm sorry. Now her thumb will be on the other side. I'm not gonna worry about having her hand perfect, because I'd be here for quite a while, because I'm not very good at drawing hands. And you can't blame me, because hands got a lot of fucking parts in them. Let me bring that back. There we go. Wrong layer. There we go. I'm more better at drawing cartoons than I am real people. And to be fair, she's kind of cartoony anyway, but it don't matter.
I want money. I want tips. Pay my taxes. Eat a dick.
At least this bitch ain't got fucking huge ass tits. I always kind of find it funny when people draw girls with fucking, who realistically don't have very big tits. They're pretty moderate, and they just make them super fucking, I don't know if I'd say thick. I don't think that's exactly the right word. They draw them really fucking big. It's always kind of weird to me. Like, I kind of like sticking to what the character looks like, or at least as close as possible. Can't forget her stupid security badge. This is the first time, arguably, the first time that a security guard is actually one of the main antagonists in a FNAF game. I know technically Afton was one, I think, in, what is it, FNAF 2? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. At least I'm mostly finished with Vanessa, or at least almost. I'm getting there. I don't know, I kind of struggle with her a lot. That's kind of how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you'll really struggle drawing something. This does not look even. This looks really fucking weird. Let me fix that. Kind of following the sketch a little too much. I'll have to start improvising a little bit more from now on. it too far. I think that just needs to be in more. Whoops, wrong tool. There we go. There we go. And I have to remember, she's not that thick, neither. I forgot that song's even in this playlist. I think I added it by accident. It's possible. Oh boy, it's Gunt Wave. Yay. You remember, she's not that thick. This bitch is skinny. Fuck. This bitch is lanky. This bitch is fucking lanky, man. Oh. Jeez. I need to use my Cintiq more. See if I can merge my settings from my iPad over here, but I don't know how well I do with them. I'm drawing her feet too big. Let me shrink that down. So he's drinking soda. I shouldn't, but I am. It's diet soda, so I can still stick with keto, don't worry. Let's go. I've been a little too silent. One of the things I really hate about the new FNAF games is that they basically made the entire ending of FNAF 6 pointless. Like, I know they have to. Just so they can make more games or whatever. But I feel like they really misled that a little bit. They could have easily just reinvented the story their own way, so they didn't, like, ruin Cawthon's ending. Because the ending for FNAF 6 is beautiful. It's the closest, it's a very bittersweet ending, but it's the only happy ending you get for a game about dead kids. And if you don't understand the story of FNAF from that side, it kind of picks off where Sister Location left off. So, you've been playing as Michael Afton, who is the murderer's son. I think the eldest son is what people say, but it's still a bit debatable. It's a bit debatable, but Afton, he gets scooped by the scooper in FNAF 5, Sister Location. But he's not dead. It, like, removes all his organs and everything, but he's still alive. And so he decides to go out and find his dad, which is the murderer of the kids. The murder of the children's. And he gets a job working as the fucking franchisee. Not a franchisee. What is it fucking called? He works for. He owns a fucking Freddy Fazbear's, and he's tasked by the cassette man who is Henry from the books, and the father of the puppet, or Emily or Charlie. He was one of the Afton's first victims, and he tasks Michael Afton to salvage all the final remaining animatronics, which is Molted Freddy, which is all the Funtime animatronics because they all merge together. Scrap Baby, which is Elizabeth, which is one of Afton's kids. Afton himself, and they have to get the puppet who's trapped in a fucking robot named Lefty. And the ending of the game is Henry set this all up just so he could kill everyone and set them all free by cooking them. That was his plan. And so with FNAF VR to a lesser extent, and Security Breach to even bigger consent, it essentially ends with it makes all the effort that Henry and Michael Afton went through just completely pointless. And it's a really bitter thing to think about, but again, they kind of have to do it so that way they have a damn story so they can continue FNAF games, but it would have been just better just to reboot the entire story. Just as a separate continuity. Because whenever you do that, you're kind of spitting on the original creator's thing. I mean, I know you can't technically write them off as non-canon, but that's really easy to do. You could do that for a lot of things. Like, you can do that with so many different shit. Because I used to be a fan of The Walking Dead. And I kind of did that, like, after I think the 5th or 6th season. I just sort of said the rest of it didn't happen, like the story's over for me. Like, nah, I don't consider it canon. Didn't happen. And you don't want people to do that either. Because they hate the direction that they go in. Hope I'm still online. I think I should be. I don't know, chat's kind of quiet. Oh well. Eh. It's a shame Scott got canceled. I don't know, I mean, he was pretty much finished after 6. Kind of give it like a pig nose. I guess it's because these fucking lips. I can just get rid of the top part of them. I'm not, you know what, I'm not even going to draw that. I'll just do that. I mean, it's a little bit better, I guess. I don't know, it makes it look really weird. Cancelled? What did he do? I talked about that last time. It's like at the end of the last stream. He donated to... He was apparently caught donating to the Trump presidency and conservatives. And you know how people are, orange meanie bad. So... And a lot of, I guess some of them are a little more anti-LGBT or whatever. Which is weird because he's donated to people who supported LGBT alphabet people, whatever shit. And they ignore that because they're fucking retards. Go figure. He did not deserve to get canceled. He did not. Didn't deserve to get canceled. But yeah, he pretty much just quit. I mean, he was pretty much done anyway. So these days, you can do 100 good things and he'll still focus on one bad thing. Yep. That's what they do. I feel like I'm fucking this up a little too much. Why would you be holding it? Oh, I'm kind of practicing with my hand. I think it would be more about right here. This doesn't look very good, I know. Thinking this is just a sketch. I'm kind of doing this on the fly too, and trust me, even if I was doing this on my iPad, this would be close to what you're getting. I can't believe I said I was actually almost finished with Vanessa, but I'm not. I'm still working on her. Cause I have to jump over and do Vanny as well. Let's see how she looks from all the way out. She doesn't look too bad for just like a sketch, I guess. I haven't forgotten about the other part that I haven't gotten to yet. Don't worry, I'll get to it. Whenever I draw stuff like that, I always kind of ignore the pulling whenever I do it. I just focus on drawing the anatomy shit first. Let me move over. I don't know. I know I forgot about her little ponytail in the back. Does she have it in? I think she does have it in game. I don't know. I haven't played the game, so I don't know. I might have to shrink her down more. Scale. There we go. She doesn't need to be that big. Supposed to draw. Oh, so that's how you're supposed to draw this? Well, not really. You don't have to. There's no set in stone way, but that's just kind of how I do it. Usually, I try not to think about, because yeah, this is supposed to be a wedgie picture. Go figure. I didn't want to directly say it, but I mean it's pretty obvious. But I usually don't focus on the wedgie itself until like later. I kind of just add it in, but I always kind of try to have it in mind. I remember that Vanny and Vanessa are the same, but roughly the same size. The idea I had is that if you've seen gameplay, I haven't played the game myself because it's hot garbage. And it's a buggy fucking mess, overly ambitious, and it plays like shit. But in the game, Glamrock Freddy can't see Vanny. And Vanny is the fucking bitch in the fur costume. So he can't see her because she's in the suit, but he can see Vanessa. And the idea I had, since both Vanny and Vanessa are the same character apparently, I thought it'd be funny that there's a picture of Vanny fucking with Vanessa, and you could have like another picture of Gregory and fucking Glamrock Freddy looking on, and it's just Vanessa. It's Vanessa with the top part of Vanny just fucking with herself. From Gregory's point of view, you can see it normally, but from Freddy's, he's only seeing like the lower half of Vanessa, and he's really confused. That was sort of the idea I had in my head. I thought it was funny. This is a really good cover, by the way. I love the Neverhood. I wish Armor Krog was good, but it wasn't. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. But to be fair, the Neverhood wasn't that great either. Even if they had Steven Spielberg working for it. This is a DreamWorks thing, but it's mostly forgotten. That's a shame, because it's pretty funny. It's just too slow. Here and the saving's pretty terrible as well. I'll do it like this. I don't know, I have about 40 more minutes before I shut down. I don't think I'll head to sleep after I'm through with my stream, because remember, I've said this before, but my cap is 2 hours. I don't want to do streams longer than that anymore. This one's not looking so great. I mean, the first one wasn't that great either, to be fair. She just seems too big. I don't need that anymore. It's probably just me. I don't know. But I can't be me. I'm always right, though. Don't you know I have a YouTube channel and I talk about stuff? It's probably because I just need to drop her more. Oh, Bag, you're being too hard on yourself. I know. That or it's just my performance anxiety. I think I need to make her more bended. It's probably what I need to do. She I guess it looks like Vanny kind of ran in a little bit. Vanessa is pretty hot, though. I'm not gonna lie. It'd be more it would be a little more realistic if they made her kind of ugly looking. Because I mean, not many. There's one thing I really love about. This is kind of an odd example, like Dead Rising. There's like this weird ugliness to all the characters, and you can see it. Sorry, I spoke. Sorry. And I like that, because it makes it look more realistic. Because there's only a few characters that are actually attracted by video game standards. The rest of them are like ugly looking. It's kind of weird. But it's like a realistic ugly, to where, I don't know. It's really hard to put exactly into words. I forget, she doesn't have fucking Mega Milkers. It's tempting just to give her Mega Milkers. I mean, that suit fucking shows off her fucking figure. Can't blame me. I don't know. I don't want to wrap it in early neither. I kind of forced myself to draw on this one. I shouldn't do that, but I had an idea and I wanted to draw it. 'Cause I've been mostly working on like the Patreon stuff. 'Cause that's my first picture. I've been working on it. But I'm kind of just taking my time with it because I don't want to force it out. At least Vanny is just like a suit. I don't have to worry about clothes. It's a damn fursuit. Make sure I get the nose kind of right. This is just kind of the pre-thing while I'm building this up. Just turn by quickly to say hi, looking good so far. Be cozy and stay baggy, my boy. Aw, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate anybody, as long as they're not a bot, dropping by and just saying hi. Nobody has any obligation to watch these streams or listen. I kind of encourage people not really to, but I like doing them because I mean they're just fun. I always try to keep myself pretty humble. I mean, yeah, I'd like to have more of an audience streaming, but I mean, like, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I don't have. It's not really a priority, and I know how. I know how it ends for a lot of people who decide to stream. I feel you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad people can understand me a little bit about that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. Hope your day goes good. Can't forget the bow. I wish I could get her ears more in focus. But I want to fuck with the canvas. I feel kind of bad. I feel kind of bad for the people who are joining the stream and they have no idea what I'm technically drawing right now. So, here, but I won't be for long. Okay. Looking forward to the end product. Oh yeah. Get to sleep soon. It's getting late to my time. Yeah, I had to sleep soon as well, but
Yeah, what's up, dude?
I'm not going to. Hey, there's the outro music. What I missed so far, just woke up. Not much. I wouldn't worry about it. The stream, I don't feel like I've gotten much done at all during this stream.
One night, fucking some bad black dudes, and she comes back covered in whack tattoos, tits hanging out, fucking ass crack too. Dad sent this bitch back to Kathmandu before she moves in with the crack shack crew. They swallow one of the scoots like Pac-Man. Ooh, she's got bread you can catch a contact through. Got a kiss like a goddamn.
You ain't missing anything. People are just now joining.
No more glasses. I finally got lazy.
I wasn't gonna be on a whole lot longer either.
Damn, girl, you're actually
Like the stream, I mean.
can't believe you said you was a 9 only to find the good shape. Even fine.
I don't know. I might be a little tired. I did eat. I did wolf down my food because I went to go get food and eat. This is my carb day 'cause, again, I'm on keto. I haven't updated people much on how my weight loss is going. Part of it, enjoy whatever the hell you're doing. Yep. Oh, thank you. Let me just give her like mock ears.
She's still sucking off black dicks while still paying the bills and still making them ill. Prostitute tactics, giving them full access to practice and get the feel of no prophylactics. What that means
Her legs aren't as lanky, but I guess you can just blame it on the suit.
You're passing, you don't cuddle, you fuck her and that's it. I was broke, I was hopeless.
You could. I could just make that excuse.
Just love that feeling of plugging my
I will. It's the suit. It's the gas.
Then you might as well be $800, no refunds. As you probably gathered, I just wrote this for Jack, but what can I say? Nigger can't rap.
I don't know. I might continue this on another stream too. Give me a chance to reflect. not reflect like on my past fuck ups or anything. No. Usually it's easier if you take frequent breaks. I'm kind of doing this in one go. That's what you get. That's one of the reasons why I'm so slow at posting art anyway. I try to keep it... I don't want to rush myself. So if I do that, I make a whole bunch of mistakes. I'm kind of a perfectionist.
Stop it! No, you got a fucking phone. Has a camera? That camera in your ass.
I just want to clean this up a little bit, just so it's easier to see for later.
You need to win every fucking moment. Period. That's how we live here.
I do want to make sure I at least get to the thing, but like I said, I don't usually draw it till like around the end, but I always have it in mind. Because if I was doing this traditionally like I used to, then I'd have to draw it in first before I'd have, not first, but I have to draw it when I get to it.
Why do I gotta keep asking her out? She should be asking me out. Ah, fuck it, just do it. No turning back now. Here we go. Katana blade sharpens up and rings out as a wait for dust. Fedora brim down low and no shower for a 2-week must. By the logic of Dawkins and green eyes of Monica, you will regret the day you rejected me, Veronica.
That's kind of long. Let me fix that a little bit.
Why do good girls always go for bad guys? Open up the doors, open up, love will go away. Let me in, you bitch. Give me some, I hope you get right. Sorry, no.
Wish I wasn't using the pen tool. I'm a little bit better with the pencil tool, but I'm just using the pen because it's stronger to see. I think I'll just erase these pupils. I just wish I had more to say. I really don't. It's unfortunate. I have more to say if I was just talking normally, but since I'm focused on the drawing, I'm sorry. Because the art's kind of the main focus of the stream. And the talking part is just so people don't get bored. I'm very happy I did come up with that playlist for the live stream music, because whenever I was coming up with a playlist, I was kind of wondering, you know, would I ever actually use this playlist in a video? And it wasn't until the art stream from I think the other day I realized, yeah, I can actually use this. So that's cool. You know how it goes. There we go. Does she have a tail? I mean, it's a rabbit costume. It had to have a tail, but I have no idea. I don't think I have a reference of her fucking ass. So there we go. I'll give her there. There's her tail. If it ain't there, then I can easily erase it. Want me to search it up? You really want that in your search history? Really? Okay. I didn't do it. But yeah, those who are drawing late, I was drawing Vanny and Vanessa from Security Breach. Just have bushy tails going on. Yeah, I know rabbits have tails, but I don't know if Vanny's costume has a tail on it. I imagine it would, but I don't know. Rabbits also don't have makeup. That's also a thing. His hands a little bit better. Do you think that fucking... I know that in FNAF VR and Security Breach that Vanny's under the control of Afton. But do you think Vanessa, like, do you think she made the costume on her own? She had to have. There's no doubt in my mind. She'd have to. No till, apparently, but at least not on the merchandise. I'll get rid of it. Doesn't matter. It's just a fucking bushy thing. Which merchandise were you looking at? So it might be different on some of the other ones. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna put it. Do you care? I don't care. The game sucks anyway. That's a real shame too. But hey, at least we have FNAF VR, Help Wanted. That game's good. I love it. I was actually wanting to stream it. Because I really enjoy it, but... I fucking hate jump scares too. Not that they scare me, they just fucking annoy me. I need to go over to Vanessa and finish her up. There are some things I'm missing. So I'm missing her fucking... I don't know, it's different. I have a bunch of different references for her. But... yeah, she has the ponytail. That's his eyebrow things too. I genuinely hate him. Who? I don't know. I don't know who you genuinely hate. Are you talking about Scott? Again, I have no idea. You wouldn't hate me, though, would you? No, nobody hates me. Everybody loves me. Matt Pat. Oh, yeah. I don't really like him either. I used to when I was younger. But, times change. Nah, you're great. You're too great to hate. Aw, that's so sweet. I disagree. I don't really like myself that much. I don't think anybody really likes themselves. That's actually really sad to say out loud, but I'm not really wrong. I don't know anybody who genuinely likes themselves. And no, I haven't forgotten about the thing. I ain't forgotten about it yet. Just make sure I'm doing this in the right layer. Again, I'm gonna draw that in a separate. I'm gonna draw the wedgie in a different layer, so it doesn't mess anything up. is, just so people know. I have to draw the big security thing too. I really don't want to do that. I have to though, I guess. Let me see if I can fix this a little bit. She doesn't really have those, like, age lines. I mean, she's pretty fucking young, too. Let's see. Get that smaller. I'll just do this over. Wow, that looks really fucking weird.
Tell me please if you can miss the mirror. The man with the answers on the wall. 11 foot, 12 foot, 13, 14, 15, fucking 100 feet more. All I wanna know is who is the tallest of them all.
She looks a little bit better.
I wanna be tall. I wanna be a big guy. Don't wanna feel small. I wanna be a big boy.
A little bit. I don't know.
I wanna be a big guy. Don't wanna feel small.
You know what? It doesn't look... It looks so weird because I'm not, like, chicken scratching it. Fix her head a little bit more. She's kind of got that fucking anime head. Here we go. Here we go. It's got lipstick too. That looks much. I think that looks a lot better, if I'm being honest. Here we go. I'm about to wrap up here. I just want to do a few adjustments. Just a few. This isn't my best work. This is like I said, this is just a sketch. But you know, it kind of is what it is, you know? Like not everything can be perfect.
Take a seat. Grab a drink.
I will give her some color.
Check your fit. Nice one, bro. You look like shit.
Let's see. Apparently from what I've been told, Vanessa's kind of girly. So this color works just fine. I'll have the fucking eraser. God damn it. Let me boost this up more. It's easier to see. There we go. It's not a big one. Nah. At least you can kind of see what's going on. Because I can't draw anything particularly extreme, which I probably wouldn't do, because of how YouTube's system works. I don't have to worry about being demonetized for it, because I don't make any fucking money off of YouTube.
Maybe I could try to emphasize and go outside with my dick hanging out to dry. Feels nice, look at me, I'm a normal kind of guy. Howdy, miss, would you like another slice of apple pie? Bitch, I don't even like myself. Think I show someone else. Damn, it's my own hell. That'll go well. Golly gee, man, yeah, that'll be swell. Come right in and take a look at myself. Watch your step now, don't mind the smell of something soft. Now how can you tell? What about this nightmare setting up bells? Bitch, just be yourself, just be yourself.
There we go. I'll give some black lines just to draw at the edges so it doesn't look too shit. Because otherwise this really doesn't look natural. I don't know. I might do a poll on the Discord server and ask people, hey, who would want to see a stream of me finishing up this picture? So I'll probably change the name of the stream too when it's on YouTube. Because, I mean, this was supposed to be like multiple pictures, but I just stuck with this one. Because I thought I'd be able to finish it in time, but no. That happens. That happens. I wish it didn't, but it does. That's just kind of how it is being an artist. Let me lower this with a little... Okay, that does not help much at all. That's a little bit better. I see the lines better. I'll do the little like fucking lines in a separate layer. Just be yourself, just be yourself. I have to ask. What happens if myself inside you fucking I feel kind of bad for the people who used to watch me way back in the day when I was like completely against kink and fetish shit. And now they see me now and they think I'm a massive fucking hypocrite. They're not entirely wrong. That's kind of the honest part of it. They're not wrong, it is hypocritical. But I mean, you know, it's just interesting to see how people change over time, and you know, with stuff going on, it doesn't really bother me. I'm saying I have the fetish or anything. Nah, I don't. You can't prove anything. You can't prove nothing. Looks like I'm pretty close to wrapping this up. I really some veiny stuff. Sort of just taking away from this. There we go, that looks a lot better. It's mostly just, this is mostly just a starter thing for idea later. But I did say that I might do a poll in the Discord server and ask, hey, who wants to see me finish up this picture? Since I have a little more time, I think I might add some more details I forgot to add. I'm doing this all on another layer too. Kind of inking it a little bit. I don't know why, but I am. Has some better edges. It also looks really weird because she's not, because I drew her with like, it's from the sketch side. She doesn't have fucking black hair. So I'll fix that. Line it up. Because it looks really fucking weird. Looks really weird. Unless she like dyed her fucking hair. Which would be even weirder. Probably should zoom in for this, but I'm not. I don't even have her fucking badge. I know what her badge looks like because I have a reference of it, but I ain't gonna bother with all the details. It's a badge. She's a security guard at Fazbear. She's gonna die. I don't even think people know she died in the fucking game anyway. I know there are multiple endings to it. And there are multiple ones where she dies or Freddy dies. And then there's one where Gregory dies. I don't know. The true ending of the game kind of puts me off a little bit. Because I don't know how you make an ending for a Five Nights at Freddy's game that is not bittersweet at best or just really a huge downer at worst. I mean, think about it. This is a game about dead children and a murderer who keeps getting away with it. So I just don't quite understand. Shit, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm on the layer to do that. I don't think I can... Wait, can I actually do a poll? I don't think I can on this. Oh well. I'm getting there. Got a few more minutes left. Let's wrap it up. Here we go. I wish I had more to say, but I really don't. I think everybody's left at this point. I don't know. I mean, I'm about to leave myself. So. There we go. Look like that. There we go. Shit, wrong layer. There we go. Okay. I think that's as much as I can really get through with it. Well, I might do a little bit more line here. Bring out the edges a little bit more. Okay. I think it's pretty much I guess that's my stopping point. Let me save it. There we go. Let me stop the music. There we go. Well, that is pretty much it, unfortunately. Sorry if this one wasn't quite as entertaining. It wasn't as talkative. I was a little too focused. I apologize. It's kind of how it goes sometimes. I don't know if I'll have a poll on my Discord server. People want me to finish this one up or not. I would like to actually take it and finish it like on my own, but if people want to see it like more developed, then you know, or people want me to do it on stream, I would do it. But I don't know. I think I might do a different type of stream next time. I don't know when it'll be. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after, but I'll let people know. The best place to know is on my Discord server, but I do try to let people know, like, on other platforms, and I'm very late with that stuff. Because I'm not very good at it. Let me get rid of that. There we go. But regardless, I hope you enjoyed. Hope the stream was good for you. I had fun doing it. I have to say this didn't turn out as great as I hoped it would, but that's kind of what you have to do sometimes. Sometimes you can't make everything as good as you wish you could. You have to work on it more, and hopefully I'll have enough of a break to pick this up and make it look much better. But I don't know. That's something for the Discord to decide if they want to see it or not. I'm not going to play any outro music neither. I'm just going to end the stream at this part. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I had fun. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And I'll let you know what's going on. So, take care.